I hate to use the C word when reviewing a car, but I can't help it. The 2013 Buick Encore is just cute. The interior was stunning, especially for a vehicle in this price range. I drove the Encore to a story I was working on in Manteloking, New Jersey. Manteloking is a wealthy seaside community that was battered by Hurricane Sandy. One of the people I was interviewing said, "Hey, that Buick looks like Tiger Woods' golf cart." Then they wanted a ride. As a matter of fact, a lot of people wanted a ride in the Buick Encore. Now, while that's not exactly a scientific sampling, it's probably not a bad thing for GM. The Encore shared some of the Buick styling cues from decades past, including the waterfall grille and the hood portals that are fun but not functional.
The renaissance for a Buick brand has been all about design. It started with sculpted design, and we're looking for beauty that's timeless. We're not looking for a trend, we're not looking for a fad, we're looking for beauty that's going to stand and last.
But the real point of an SUV is how it handles in bad weather, and the timing could not have been better or worse. We tested the baby Buick during the snowstorm that paralyzed the Northeast. The Buick handled the rough weather pretty well. It also reminded me why we're told to stay off the road during this type of storm, but I had to get to work. While the Encore was stable and competent on the road, there was really nothing short of an M1A1 that would have made me feel relaxed on the New Jersey Turnpike that night. By the way, who are these people who think the laws of physics don't apply to them? You know, the guy who tailgates you on an icy highway and then tries to pass you on the shoulder while throwing slush onto your windshield. If he was wondering why I had the hazard lights on, well, because there was a hazard. He probably figured that out when he spun off the road. I'm not sure who has a better sense of humor, Mother Nature or karma. The Encore is loaded with safety features, including lane departure warning and forward collision alert. These systems don't take the place of an engaged driver, but in the real world, where drivers are distracted, drowsy, or both, a blared warning and a flashing alert are preferable to a crushed bumper or a toe tag. The 1.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine delivers 23 miles per gallon in the city and 30 on the highway. The 138 horsepower Buick seemed fleet-footed enough. 0 to 60 times vary from 8 to 10 seconds depending upon the publication. During our week with the Buick Encore, I had no problems keeping up with traffic, but mind you, I was driving alone most of the time. If you carpool with all three Manning brothers, your times will probably be slower. The size of the Encore makes it much easier to park than a lot of other crossovers. This is a good time for me to make my plea that you park the vehicle you're test driving before you buy it. If you don't like the way the car parks, you're going to hate the car. According to the window sticker, 51% of the Buick Encore is manufactured in Korea. We assume they mean South Korea. 18% is made in China, and the final assembly point is a city in South Korea that I can't pronounce, so look at your screen if you're really interested. The base price for the 2013 Buick Encore all-wheel drive is $29,690. Options on our test car included about $1,000 for 18-inch chromed aluminum wheels and about $800 for an audio system with navigation. The total price as tested for the 2013 Buick Encore was $32,230. I'm Grant Winter reporting for Real World Test Drive.